So can you tell us a little bit about your family?
There's 5 of us, my husband, 3 children. We live in a small coastal town in the northwest of England. Pretty ordinary, really.
So what did I want to be when I grew up, and is it what I've gone on to do?
You wanted to be a primary school teacher or an actress. So at the moment, you have not gone on to be what you wanted to be.
So did I change my mind a lot about what I wanted to be in the future?
Not really, no. Primary school teacher was pretty constant. The actress kind of disappeared when you started secondary school.
What were your aspirations for my education progression?
Well, I was hoping that you'd go into higher education and university because the experience is really quite good, but pretty much what you wanted to do, really.
Have there been any bumps in the road along to higher education?
Not really, no, because you got the right grades at GCSE that enabled you to go into A-levels. Then you got the right grade for A-levels, which enabled you to go to university, so it's pretty straightforward parkour, really.
Did you attend any sort of in-school or college events like careers evenings or uni talks, and did you find them useful?
I attended all of them. Those put in place by the school. I remember there was one from the University of Cumbria where a girl called Hannah came to give a talk about finances, and that was very, very informative because it all changed since Laura had been to uni. And then we also went to all the open days at university and applicants' days, and so yeah, we went to all of them.
At the time, what seemed to be the biggest factor, do you think, influencing my decision around higher education?
Well, because you were considering teaching, the route that you wanted to take was university, because you thought, and we thought too as well, that a degree was better than going to teaching, because you could do something else with a degree if you change your mind. So that was the reason, really. I think also you wanted to have perhaps a higher earning potential in the future, and university, well, usually graduates tend to earn more, so that was another factor.
Were you excited about my progression into higher education, and what were you excited about?
I thought you did very, very well, actually, because you never seemed to think that you would do so well. So I thought it was very rewarding. You were a very hard worker. I would say out of the 3 children, you're probably the one that worked the hardest. Also because you went to university where I'd never really been. So that was quite exciting as well, to discover something new.
As a parent, did you have any concerns about the move to college or university for myself?
Not really. The only thing was, I was quite happy that it wasn't in a big city, because, well, you'd never lived in a big city and I didn't think it was really you. The transport, that did worry us a little bit to begin with, but then we discovered actually that the train journey was really pretty straightforward. So, no, it was all right.
Looking back, is there anything you would say to yourself or to me to ease any worries?
Not really, because we went to the open days and the applicants' day. I literally spoke to everybody that would speak to me anyway about any queries I had. So like that, I could relate to you what I'd asked. No, I wouldn't say. No, I think you're quite a confident person when you went to university, actually. So, no.
As a parent, is there anything that you wish you would have known about or that would have been useful to know about?
Maybe not for you and Pierre, because Laura had already been to university, but I think for parents, the financial side of it is always very useful. Because like a lot of parents, for instance, don't really understand the student loan and tuition fees and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's really important to educate people in that respect. But also, what kind of support structures university have in case it's just a bit of a blip at university. I think that's quite useful for parents. And a lot of them just don't know, don't ask, or don't know where to find the answer. What I liked about your university is that they had a really, really good FAQ for parents. And the website was really informative. So it was good.